This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
You all ready for this?
This is a sham.
No.
Nope.
Y'all, just stop.
Get real.
Welcome to DBL. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm feeling good. Erica just came back from Vegas. She's allowed to have a slip up now and again.
Well, that was to start the show.
A slip up or a hiccup?
Yeah,
she's still like, got in this morning.
back in the swing of things, guys.
I'm doing fine. How was Vegas? Good?
Vegas was amazing. Yes. Shout out to my peeps at Magic Mike.
No.
Yes. Apparently we have some fans of the show who are dancers at Magic Mike. So
DBL, we love
No
you.
video?
Oh, there's
I don't think you're allowed to take video at certain shows.
there's video.
Okay.
I'll probably just show a video of Tori watching the video.
It's good.
Yes.
stuff. Oh, God. All right. Whew. Welcome to DBL. Totten here. The popular fast food restaurant Wendy's.
Shout out.
Yeah, you had a problem, didn't you, with Wendy's?
Yes.
What did your tax person say?
Famously, when I was a road comedian, my tax accountant really said, "Do you know how much Wendy's you had last year?" That was the exact statement on my grandmother's life, and I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "You, like I ate like almost like 5 figures."
Yeah. Of like fish fillets?
No, I just the number 6.
That was the chicken.
Spicy chicken sandwich plain
Fish fillets
with a Sprite. I had that meal thousands of times.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, a lot of driving.
So, Al, this is for you, okay?
Yes.
It's making headlines because they're preparing, get ready, guys, to test out surge pricing, where the cost of items on their menus will change throughout the day depending on demand. So that means a burger and fries may cost more during the lunch and dinner rush. In a statement, the company said, quote, "Dynamic pricing allow Wendy's to be more competitive and flexible with pricing, motivate customers to visit, and provide them with the food they love at a great value." Blah, 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 blah. Now, the company says they will test this out at locations starting next year, but some experts are saying this may backfire, with customers revolting against paying more. DBL Nation, we got to hear from you. Would you still go to Wendy's if they introduce surge pricing? Go to dblvote.com to weigh in. What do you all think of this plan? Do you want to speak up first? You have the addiction.
I'm on the side of Wendy's on this one. I mean, do you go to a bar if it's not happy hour? Yeah, it's the same place. It's probably the same food. It's the same drinks. It's just if you go from the hours they're less busy, from 3 to 6, you go to happy hour and it's cheaper. And if you get there at 7 o'clock, you pay full price. This has been happening our whole lives.
I don't know if it has. I think the offerings are different when you're talking about a happy hour situation. You know, you can get that same platter of chicken wings during the regular time and you're going to get 12. At happy hour, you might get 4 for a lesser price, maybe per chicken wing, but the offerings do tend to be different. My issue is when I was growing up, fast food was considered a treat. It was like a luxury to us. So when I go to have fast food now, I'm very excited about going to these places because there's this nostalgia aspect of like, man, all I need is a such and such particular type of burger. And you get there and all of the ingredients are on the bottom right quadrant of the burger. Your like tomato is like a sliver of like just one step away from the ketchup. I mean, it's like it all could be the same at that point because it's so mushy. Like there's so many things where it's like, who made this? Like, I mean, if you're going to be if you're going to be charging people more, then I hope that your quality is going to go up as well.
Jeffrey, what do you have to say to
You gotta
that?
break the tie.
Yeah, Al, I appreciate you taking the other side here. But,
Yeah.
but you're talking about inflating prices, not leaving them the same in that happy hour. You decrease the prices. That means it maintains a steady, price range the whole day. If you're going to up those prices, is somebody in my ear? If you're going to up those prices, that's a whole different thing, right? So I don't like the price surging. All this is that it's another way to extract money from the consumer. And once they start getting that money and the consumer starts becoming comfortable with this, other companies will do it, and it'll just become a thing. It's everything like processing fees, which nobody knows what they are. It's just another way to extract money from the consumer. And we keep talking about how great the economy is. It's not that great. Go to the grocery store, go to fast food. Things are unaffordable to live. When we were growing up, like you said, it was a treat. I remember going with my grandmother to McDonald's once in a while. That was a treat. 5 for $5 Arby's. What's up? Curly fries. My favorite.
We got the
meat. 5 for $5,
Yeah,
bro,
but now it's like things are just becoming unaffordable, and companies need to pay their shareholders a certain amount of money, and they need to show them an increase each year. That'll never change. So this is just another way to extract money.
I will just say this, when we're talking about anything, Jeff, you're a Cubs fan. You understand that when the Cubs are in town, it's going to be a different price than if a less popular team is in town. We do understand this as consumers. So when you do go and it's, hey, ladies in the door free before 10 o'clock, that's because they're trying to get people in. And if your budget is weird during that summer, you'll make sure to be at that place so you don't have to pay the cover price. I think it's giving consumers power over whether they want, where and when they want to spend their money.
I mean,
but you say we get there early, we can buy more drinks.
But when do you eat? You eat at 6 o'clock. You eat lunch at 12 o'clock. Typically, right? That's when they're going to surge those prices. Families get off of work at 5. They need to feed their kids at 6. They're stuck. They're going to end up paying that higher price without an option. They're like, man, I have to just pay this because I'm not going to go home, wait till the prices go down, and then go eat again.
Guess which
I
is
agree.
the
It's not going to work for everybody. I agree
Guess
with that.
which is the most expensive fast food chain in the U.S.?
Ooh, I'm going to go with Wendy's. That's what I'm going
I think Burger King.
I'm not even sure what constitutes fast food anymore.
Well, guess what? It's Wendy's.
Oh, okay,
the ones that's the surge pricing after the cost rose 35% due to inflation, according to Price List. So
Well, Wendy's is the best.
Road trip
By far.
stop. Where do you stop?
Wendy's.
Burger King, for sure.
You stop at a Burger King?
For sure, the mayo, that grilled
That would
smell,
never cross
the smell.
my mind.
Okay, well then you aren't the king.
No, it's
You're
Wendy's.
a jester, sir.
And on the low,
You're a jester.
On the low, every once in a while, Arby's, the curly fries,
No,
a
you're
good milkshake.
disgusting.
They have legitimate milkshakes in there that are very underrated. What are you going to go to Sonic?
I'm sorry, do you?
I love Sonic.
I know
That's where
Erica, everybody does, but it's
I
9,000 calories.
Well, aren't they all 9,000 calories?
I
Wendy's
gotta
is
tell
like
you,
8,500.
the beef and cheddar. I don't know if I got
beef
bigger.
and cheddar,
If I got bigger or the sandwiches got smaller, because I went there and I was like, "This is a beef and cheddar from when I was a kid." I was like,
Everything.
You got that.
smaller, and there's no consistency.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about fast food. It should be consistent. My Big Mac should be the same in Wisconsin as it is in Detroit.
Well, you heard it first. Let's see
I
what
could have picked a bigger gap.
I could be here and right here. We have 10% say yes. Would you still go? No says 90%. Okay. Coming up on DBL, do you think you have bad luck? A new survey is revealing why people think they just can't catch a break. And our favorite holistic plastic surgeon, Dr. Yoon, is weighing in on some of those crazy beauty trends. He's going to tell us if they're sus or not.
Okay.
Al wants to know what
I want to know what constitutes fast food. So,
white noise.
Eric and Jeff, I want you in on this. What constitutes fast food? Is Subway fast food because they don't have a drive-through for the most part?
What about Chipotle?
I would say yes.
What about Chipotle?
I would say yes.
Is that fast
Okay,
food?
wait, we'll just go. Okay, yes or no? Is Chipotle fast food?
I would say yes.
Yes.
I know my hair.
Tori, is Chipotle fast food?
Yeah.
Is Subway fast food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jeff, is Subway fast food?
For sure.
Panera Bread. They have a drive-through.
Yeah.
That's fast food.
Yeah, that is fast food.
No, there's got to be this little middle range. We need a label for those middle range.
No, but Chili's and
Chili's is almost fast food.
No.
Olive Garden isn't
That's just a chain restaurant.
That's like
No,
Applebee's.
your middle is like your Chipotle's, your smash burgers, your
Yeah,
I guess you're right. That's a good point.
Smash burger would be a middle.
Thank you.
The counter
It's just a
umami
burger
burger.
joint.
Yeah,
What are those?
Tokyo Joe's. That's middle ground.
Yeah, what is that? We need a phrase for those
What is
middle
Tokyo?
restaurants.
Maybe it's called.
what's
You
it
get a
called?
poke bowl.
Oh yes,
Fast food poke bowl.
What's it called?
Fast casual.
Fast casual.
Wait, Genevieve, did you just come up with that? So, Genevieve, where have you heard this before?
I think in Texas, Chipotle calls themselves fast casual.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
not really
Fast
onto the new sayings, but that one I'll accept.
That's a good one
I'll
because
accept
like,
that
you
one
can't
because it's a
get
good
it and go
category.
There's a difference between Chipotle and McDonald's.
For sure.
It's different.
And
It is,
Chipotle,
you're right.
and I feel like
Panera,
Applebee's
you broke it with
and
Totally.
like Applebee's and Chili's, like those are its own family.
Those are even another step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt.
That's called what? Dine Family. It's
Powder's so good too.
oh
I know.
crap.
I just it probably has a name that we.
It does. Well, because I remember Bennigan's
Family
fell under.
dining.
Bennigan's.
Yeah, Bennigan's fell under that category before there was.
Welcome back to DBL. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? Do you ever think to yourself, I must have the worst luck? Well, a new survey's out with the most unlucky things people say happen to them, like stepping in something gross while you're walking. What about when you spill your food or coffee on your clean clothes? That's me. That's me right there.
She needed a lid, and he needs aim.
He's doing that on purpose. How about hitting every red light while you're driving to work, on running errands, or getting a flat tire? So according to the survey, people say they experience 543 unlucky events every year.
Get off the phone and start cranking that thing.
Work the jack, lady. A whopping 37% of folks would welcome a bird pooping on them, all because they thought it might change their luck. So, what is the most unlucky thing to happen to you, and do you think you can change your luck?
Erica, I feel like this is your area.
I don't know.
Manifestation
I've had a bird do their duty on me twice. I mean, it wasn't their duty to do it on me, but you know. I don't remember that being like, and that particular day, the first time that it happened, I had just gotten a root canal, like my first root canal, and then I was walking into the house and
the bird pooped.
Oh
my God.
That's a rough day.
That's a hard day. That's not a good day.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like luck is kind of what you make it. If you're like, okay, these two things happen to me, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have the worst luck. Everything bad always happens to me. I feel like you're just bringing in more negative energy, and you're looking for bad things to happen to you.
You know, in Zappos, famously, the guy who owns Zappos, every single job application comes with the last question is, do you feel like you're a lucky person? And when they say, do you feel like you're a lucky person, he wants to just a yes or no. What he wants is for someone to say they genuinely feel lucky because they will self-propagate luck. It will be those people will genuinely create more luck because they are having a self-fulfilling prophecy of creating luck. And karma is also something interesting. Sorry, I was looking at your earpiece, got distracted. What did you have to say about luck?
No, I totally.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
What is that scratching? Do you hear that like on air? I'm going crazy over here. Okay, so back to luck. I really take this serious because I believe you manifest and make your own luck, right? If you focus on negative things or bad, good and bad's going to happen to you. That's life. That's life. Getting over those humps and managing those things that happen to you. If you focus on all the bad, oh my God, I got a flat tire. Oh my God, my boss yelled at me. The world's against me today, and now it's everyone else's fault, and I'm not going to take any responsibility for what happened. Bad things happen. You get flat tires. Your boss is going to yell at you. You have to focus on the good things. And when good things happen to you, it's a process from all those days of leading up to that. I worked out for 2 months straight, and I lost a couple pounds, and now I got this opportunity. It all connects. I really do. I believe
the momentum.
A lot of people don't believe in any of that stuff. I totally believe in that. It's worked my whole life. When I get down on myself, when I stop taking care of myself, bad things tend to happen. Is that just nature telling me bad things are happening, or am I putting that on myself? And I believe I'm putting that on myself.
Al, what do you have to say?
You know, I'm kind of in both you and Erica's camp, but I do think luck has something to do with it. The reason that I'm sitting with you guys here is I auditioned for a talk show before, and that ended up not going. I go back out into the road and do stand-up. I was supposed to be, you know, if I had had my druthers when I was writing on the Shaq Show, we would have done 10 seasons, and I would have missed the audition for that. That show didn't go 10 seasons. That allowed me to be a free agent, so when DBL called, all of a sudden I'm sitting with people I consider my family now. That was a little weird luck there, you know?
But
so
is
I don't
it
know
luck,
how you...
or is it like your preparation meeting the right opportunity for you? And I did not make that up.
No, that's Oprah.
Absolutely.
It's like you see it in hindsight, like things could have gone so differently, but that's also you sitting in gratitude, realizing that they didn't and why.
And also you doing the work. You had the ethics to do it. You had the work ethic to keep going. So again, I think all of us here agree that's how we feel. Luck is opportunity meets preparation. You have to have both. Coming up on DBL, we're talking with Dr. Yoon about the latest trends in bizarre facelift transformations. Welcome back to DBL. It seems like every time we get on board with a new skincare fad, a brand new trend takes over, and sometimes they can be a little bizarre. So earlier we chatted with our favorite holistic plastic surgeon, Dr. Yoon, to break it down for us. Check it out.
Please welcome back to the show, Dr. Tony Yoon.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Can't spell young without Yoon. That's how I always like to say it. He hates it more and more. All right, we have to ask you about these wild plastic surgery transformations on TikTok by someone named Dr. Kim. All right, let's take a look. I haven't seen this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we just saw it. We're watching here, Doc, for the first time here. Can you tell us what is going on here? These drastic procedures, are they harmful to the patient? Talk to us here.
These are really aggressive operations. These patients are getting huge facelifts. They're getting open forehead lifts where you make an incision right in front of the hairline. They're getting their upper and lower eyelids done, and everything is pulled back. Now, these are only 7-day results, but
right.
I mean, they're horrifying because they're so aggressive. Now, there are some videos of some of his patients 2 months later, and they do look better than what you're seeing here. But I mean, look at her ears. It's just not good.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost Elfian.
It's almost, yeah, and I can't imagine that being
healthy,
safe and ethical, is it?
No, there's this trend in Asia to overdo these operations. I mean, the number of women, especially getting plastic surgery in South Korea, it's like out of every 4 women under the age of 40 have gone under the knife. Whoa. And so this is just a natural extension. Now doctors are just doing way, way too much surgery.
Tori's on Travelocity looking up flights to Asia.
Where is that again? Exactly. What did you...
So, Doc, last time you were on, you were actually here. Good to see you again. We asked you about the dimple maker metal device, okay? We talked about that. But now there's a new procedure. It's becoming trendy that gives you natural-looking dimples. How is this going to age? Look at that.
Well, the fact is that a dimple is a connection between the skin and the underlying muscle or the fascia, which is a covering of that muscle. So doing these little clips aren't going to really do it because you have to get that connection. But surgeons have been doing that for many, many years, where you actually make incision on the inside of the mouth and you create that connection by putting permanent sutures way on the inside of your cheek.
Good Lord.
I mean, it's just kind of silly, I guess, in the end. The risks are pretty small, but I mean, I don't know. It's not something that I do.
It looks...
I would like to show off my dimple.
Erica has real dimples, everyone.
They're all match.
No.
And you can usually tell the difference between real and fake ones anyway. I mean, those dimples on those videos don't look real.
No, looks like holes. Let's just call it what it is.
All right, Doc, let's get right into it. First of all, miss you in studio. Hope to come back soon. Let's talk about TikTok. A lot of people are using Botox to slim down on their calves. I was told to do this for my biceps. So are there any side effects to this?
Actually, not a lot, other than if you're trying to dunk a basketball, you may lose a good foot of vertical leap. This is a procedure that's been done out in South Korea for many, many years, like decades, because there are certain ethnicities, Koreans for some reason, where there's some people that just get large calves. They get that. If you inject Botox into them, what you can do is create atrophy where that muscle gets smaller. But you need to use a lot of Botox for calves that are that big. And that result is temporary. So you're talking thousands of dollars.
In America, we want them bigger. Isn't that interesting? The different culture they implant, don't they?
Yeah, but this is for people who have like Popeye type calves, like instead of the form. But yeah, and we see that for some reason in Koreans. Some people in my family have the same thing. I, of course, do not, but some people in my family do have that.
Oh, Dr. Yoon, we love when you join us. We got to get you on here more. DBL Nation, make sure you follow Dr. Yoon across social media at Tony Yoon MD. Thank you again, Doc. Great to see you.
Thanks, brother.
We'll be right
Thank you so
back.
much.
Welcome back to DBL. We want to remind you to make sure you tune in tomorrow. We will be announcing the winner of our Big Sandals Blue Valentine giveaway. The lucky DBL viewer will get an all-in-exclusive vacation to the brand new Sandals St. Vincent and the Grenadines or any Sandals resort of their choice. Again, be sure to tune in tomorrow. Now it's time to take a look at some great products from our friends at Morning Save. Steph, what do you have for us today?
This has got my name all over it. Can't wait to show you. It's the Malibu Sky Hannah double compartment sling with a nice little webbing strap. It's made of vegan leather. It's got multiple compartments for organization, and this gorgeous gold tone hardware is beautiful. Normally, this is $98.
Yeah.
However, we have got it for $24.99, which is saving 75%. I love them. Super versatile and very chic.
Yeah.
Check out this toy. This is the Bosma X Pro 2K Wi-Fi indoor or outdoor security camera.
This is helpful.
So you're able to track motion at home from anywhere in the world and receive alerts on your phone in real time. So normally this is $120.
I mean, I expect that for that amount of things.
We've got it for $49.99. That's saving 58%.
You can't put a price on your safety.
Absolutely. This is so handy. This is the Unifun cordless mini car vacuum cleaner.
Oh, my husband's gonna want this.
With this product, you can stop carrying your home vacuum all the way out to the garage when your car needs cleaning. The different attachments will help you get into all the different little nooks and crannies in your car. Normally, this is $52, Tori.
Not bad for that much.
We've got it for $19.99. That's saving 62%.
When your car is clean, you feel better about yourself.
This is the Sandstone and Sage 3-piece flameless LED candle set, and it comes with a cute little remote.
Cute.
These candles will help avoid fire hazards, but still provide the gorgeous ambience of a flickering candle, so you can still get the mood. Normally, this is $40.
Okay.
We have got this for $12.
All three.
I know, and that saves you guys 70%.
Oh, great stuff. Head on over to morningsave.com to snag all these amazing deals at the lowest prices, or you can even scan the QR code right on screen to take you directly to these products on Morning Save's website. Steph, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Some good stuff. Before we go, we got a really cute kid who's going viral. A 4-year-old Christopher Bess shadows his dad as the head coach of a high school basketball team. Christopher is now the new team's assistant coach. He helps hype up the team before a big game. Let's watch.
There you go.
I am ready to run through a wall for that kid. That got me pumped up.
Then
I
you
love it.
do your whole butt off. Bye, guys.
Oh, that was great. He
What
brought
a
it around.
cutie. Oh,
I
my
love
gosh.
that kid.
Oh, we still have time.